Need coins? Yes! Then check out the super cheap coin site golden.com and use the discount code JarradHD to get a discount on your order. Enjoy the video, fellas. G'day guys, how's it going? It is JarradHD here. Welcome to episode number 15 of the Walsall Road to Glory Career Mode series. We're going to kick off today's episode with a matchup against 23rd place Fleetwood Town. So it is such a huge gap, first place versus last, I believe. This is the lineup we are rocking with. A slightly weaker side. It was a little bit, it was a very short distance between the last game against Yeovil Town. So it is a second string side, but I am hopeful that it can still get the job done. Don't recognise too many of the players. Only one I do recognise is Stephen Dobby, only because of my Crystal Palace Career Mode series. But we kick off this matchup 18 minutes into it with Kane almost scoring an opener there. Would have been a very nice opening goal, but then Bradshaw, it's his job to bang in a few more goals than he has been lately. He answers it, takes the strike, but he is only denied after a great save there from Lucas, the Fleetwood Town keeper. Forte though on the ball, jumping over the challenge, playing it through to Bradshaw. Bradshaw looking for an option, finds it over the top in Cook. Jordan Cook slots it home calmly, and Jordan Cook gives us a 1-0 advantage 56 minutes into this matchup. What a fantastic team goal that was. Great pass from Bradshaw, great run from Cook, and a cool, calm and composed finish there from Cook. 77 minutes into it though, McLaughlin to Hughes. Hughes running into the box, turns around, passes it to Schumacher. Schumacher is challenged by Henry, and the left back gives away a penalty. On first glance, I do not know how that has been awarded. I was absolutely so pissed off when this was awarded, and we are basically thrown this away. The substitute left back he's cost us. Looking on the replay, I still don't see how it is a penalty, but I can still kind of see the reasoning from the referee. So 10 minutes to play. Vidal, the French keeper, the former Toulouse man, has to save this penalty. Can he do it for the Walsall boys? Hughes goes up. That is a beautiful penalty there from Hughes, and unfortunately there is nothing Vidal can do about it. And unfortunately we have dropped points at home against a very poor opposition, a 1-1 draw against Fleetwood Town. Fortunately we have the gap in the league to do it, but it's still not good. And the youngster Reece Flanagan, one of my biggest improvement players this season, has suffered a sprained ankle injury. 4 weeks onto the sidelines for him. He has been really good this season. Didn't expect anything from him, but he's been banging it in. A bit of a super sub for me. But anyways, we turn our attention now to the second matchup of this episode, and what a huge match it is. First versus third. We are taking on Bradford City, who made the quarterfinals of the FA Cup in real life, only getting eliminated against Reading a few weeks ago, but we need to try to defeat them. There's 10 points between us and them, so this win here could be absolutely crucial. We are rocking a very, very strong lineup to reflect our intentions, and we start off here, 5 minutes into it. Goldson out to Taylor, and the left back to Zalalem. Gideon Zalalem cuts around the defender, gets in, jumps over the defender, takes the shot, and Gideon Zalalem, what a goal, son, silencing the Bradford fans and giving us a 1-0 advantage 6 minutes into this game. That is an absolutely superb goal there from the American striker on loan from Arsenal. On American midfielder, I should say, not striker. He's playing like a striker there. Any striker would be proud of that goal. Meredith, though, passing it to Little. Little's going to whip it across goals to Zoko. And James Hansen, his header has gone well over the crossbar, which is definitely a sigh of relief for us. But Lee Kyun-ho, the Korean striker, has played through. He's going to run on in goals. Plenty of space and a great shot, but it is a great save from Pickford. Sort of hit straight at him, but we really should have scored there. We really should be 2-0 up. But Lee Kyun-ho, a great challenge, pressing on the defense. He's going to run in. Great run around. Takes the shot. And Lee Kyun-ho gives us a 2-0 advantage heading into the halftime break. That is absolutely fantastic there from the Korean striker. Been one of our best players in this second half of the season ever since we picked him up. What a free agent signing he has been. Baxendale with the cross of dreams into Krishna. It is a great save from Pickford, and it turns out that he was offside. That would have been a crazy goal if he would have scored it. But then Clark, it's intercepted, and now we hit them on the counter-attack. Zelalem, what a ball through to Lee Kyun-ho, threads the needle. Lee Kyun-ho one-on-one, finessing it around the keeper, and Lee Kyun-ho completes an absolute domination of Bradford City. A 3-0 victory on the road at Bradford City. That is a fantastic result. One of our best wins this season, absolutely buzzing after that victory, and hopefully we can carry the momentum into this game at home. We are back in front of the Walsall faithful. We are taking on Doncaster Rovers, who were in the championship a season ago, Lucas Neal's former club, and we are 77 points at the top of the table, 5 points ahead of Preston, and we just need to keep piling on the points and we will get automatic promotion. Same lineup as the last game. It's been working a treat, so why not stop it? And then this is the lineup Doncaster are rocking. Can't say I recognise, actually I do, Abdul Razak. I recognise him. I can't remember what club he originally played for, but I do recognise him. 1 minute into though, a poor start as they almost take the lead. Furman strike from distance, just missing the outside of the post, which is fortunate for us, I suppose. But Lee Kyun-ho to Baxendale, running up the wing, looking for an option, decides to take it himself after he clears the defender, takes a strike. Baxendale gives us a 1-0 lead, 40 minutes into it, he does the worm, and it's all going, it's all coming up Millhouse for Walsall. This has been absolutely fantastic lately. These past few episodes we have been on fire, and that right there, hitting the post from such an easy opportunity, an easy range, is what happens when you are on fire. Lee Kyun-ho, what a great turn there, what a great piece of skill, and what a finish. Lee Kyun-ho, what a revelation he has been. This is amazing, fellas. I hope you guys are enjoying this career mode, because I know I certainly am. And bring on the championship, fellas. We haven't made it yet, but we are well on track to it, and we are. If we don't make the championship, then I may as well just quit YouTube now. But Roy Krishna, the freaking Wellington Phoenix, man, getting past the defense. A beautiful ball to Lee Kyun-ho, who finesses it around the keeper. And for the second successive game, we have won 3-0 with Lee Kyun-ho getting an amazing brace. And guys, we have an amazing team on our hands. Baxendale and Lee Kyun-ho getting us all 3 points. But we're going to wrap up this episode with a matchup on the road against Crew Alexandria. Snowing conditions, which is not fun at all. I absolutely despise playing in the snow on FIFA. But we are 7 points clear of Preston, and we are taking on 20th place Crew Alexandria. Here is the Crew Alexandria lineup. Don't know too many of the players as per usual, but hopefully we can get all 3 points done. I'm not going to underestimate them at all, but this is the lineup we are rocking with. The exact same lineup as we have been. This is our key starting 11, and hopefully it does work again. But it is going to be Crew Alexandria starting on the front foot here. Jose whipping it in there. Pollins clears it. It goes out to Inman. Inman in the box. He's taken down. The referee awards a penalty. Are you taking the piss, mate? Once again, I thought that was a little bit of a dodgy penalty. But as I look on the replay, I still can't see why. I can see sort of why, but I still wasn't convinced. You're preaching it to the non-converted referee. So, Vidal, can he stop the penalty? His record at saving penalties hasn't been great. And once again, that is a fantastic penalty strike there from Jose. And unfortunately, we are now down 1-0. 15 minutes into this matchup against Crew Alexandria. Not good at all, but at least there's still plenty of time to get back into this game. 60 minutes into it, Baxendale, he's looking for another goal. He's been on fire lately, but he is denied. Rakabuka, he denies the right midfielder. Great save. And then off the resulting corner, Mantom, it's cleared out to McCarthy, the Crystal Palace man. He's going to have a dig, and another great save from Rakachuba. He has been absolutely fantastic for Crew Alexandria. 67 minutes into it though, Krishna to Lee Kyun-ho. Lee Kyun-ho with the strike, and another great save from Rachuba. This guy is a freak. Baxendale into Goldson, and finally we have broken the last line of the defense. Connor Goldson giving us a 1-all scoreline. Not the desired result, but at least we are still back in this game. 90 minutes into it though, can we get a winner? Krishna getting past the defenders. It goes out here to Tom Bradshaw. Bradshaw with a strike, but oh, what a save from Bakatuba. This guy is a freak, no joke. He is insane. Baxendale into Bradshaw. Bradshaw with the header, and it's straight at Radchubka. Unfortunately, we cannot win this matchup. Our hot streak is sort of on the rails. A 1-1 scoreline away from home against Crew Alexandria, but that is going to wrap up what has been a fantastic episode. 5 points clear of Preston North End, and this title looks to be ours. As long as we don't choke, we'll be getting automatic promotion. If you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure you smash the crap out of that like button. It really helps me out. As I have always said, I know it's only a niche market of you guys that actually enjoy this career mode series, but you guys are the loyal viewers. Make sure that you subscribe if you are new around here. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links, as always, are in the description. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been JarradHD here. I'm out. Peace.
It's funny how it all started with a vision. I was chilling with my dogs, trying to talk to bitches, but them bitches blew me off. Now everything is different, cause they wishing they could just give me a call. Guess that's how it is.
When it's just a matter of time.
Guess that's how it is.
When they choose to ignore the signs.
Guess that's how it is.